dude. It's so crazy. And like if you had the final question at the center of this, I don't want to say it's a rotten onion or whatever the world of conspiracy is. What do you think the center of that is? If you had to guess, like the nucleus for all things, I used to think it was fallen angels war on God, but I'm starting to think based on you that the timeline is even crazier.
Yeah, there is. It's interesting because the war in heaven thing is an interesting echo. I mean, the Tower of Babel story, if you really get into it, sounds exactly like what's going on right now. And
Yeah.
it's interesting because even though that's in the Bible and the whole thing about the Bible is the one God, it said the gods got together and reasoned among themselves. Well, if humanity is going to be able to do whatever they imagine to do, this is going to be a problem. Let's go down and confound their language. Well, our language has been pretty confounded. Right now, people can't even really have a discussion,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. Wow, I never even thought about that. That's even crazier than making everybody speak different language. Now you make everything a fight.
Yes. And this is in a lot of the mystery school literature talks about the war of all against all. And the final
Against all.
outcome, the final outcome of that war is your right side goes to war with your left side physically. So you, the
Whoa.
being, are at war. So you have forces operating. Don't get me wrong. I mean, we've highlighted a lot of the kind of the darker forces coming in, but you have an incredible balance between dark and light going on, and it is the clash. You know, there's no doubt it's the clash of forces. And it's funny because it rolls down to us in technology and geopolitics, and all the cultural developments and all the rest. But it takes place in that deep kind of astral space.
That was crazy, dude. The war of all against all. That is so crazy that it totally makes sense. It's like this giant battle royal of all ideas, all beliefs, all people, just going to the center square and just everyone just wailing on each other and nobody ever getting along, ever.
Yeah,
That is so crazy,
and
bro.
it serves a power force. So it serves something else that, if humanity gets together and throws off Ahriman, if humanity gets together and throws off a kind of dark astral thing, you can't imagine the kind of things we're capable of,
Dude,
right?
that is the deepest shit I've ever heard, man. That is so 100% correct. All of it is like if you're just dividing at all, you're part of this war of all against all, dude. That is incredible, dude. That is incredible. That was a well, great way to end the interview, man. Thank you so much, Dark Journalist, for coming on, dude. I could talk to you forever.